If you want to improve your posture and your balance at the same time, well then you'll want to try dancer pose or Natarajasana. This pose can be physically challenging because it requires a lot of flexibility in the hips, the shoulders, the spine, and on top of all of that, you're balancing. But it's one of my favorite poses and it has a lot of functional benefits for your body. So today we'll dive right in and talk about those benefits. I'll guide you through a step-by-step how-to, and I'll offer up a few modifications to potentially make dancer pose feel better in your body. And if you're new here to my channel, welcome. I'm Mikah. I'm a yoga therapist and the founder of Lifelong Yoga Online, and I'm here to help you move better, get stronger, more flexible, so that you can age vibrantly and stay pain-free through the years. Let's get started. So first, a quick rundown of the benefits of this pose and why you might want to practice it. Dancer's pose is what we call a heart opener in yoga, which means it's a great stretch for the chest and the shoulders, which helps improve our posture. A lot of us tend to round our shoulders forward, especially when we sit a lot. So anything we can do, we can bring into our life that will help open up the front of our body will be beneficial. Dancer's pose also improves flexibility in your hip flexors and your thighs, while at the same time strengthening your legs, your whole lower body, your ankles, which leads to improvements in your balance. So posture, balance, development of body awareness, all of these things are important to focus on as we get older. So with all of that said, let me walk you through dancer's pose step by step. It would be great if you had a wall nearby or maybe even a chair, even if you don't think you need it and you think your balance is awesome. It's just nice to have that there just in case. Okay, so start standing by your support. Feet about hip distance apart or whatever feels most stable in your body. Soften the shoulders, get your posture and your breath here first, breathing low in the body. Feeling the crown of the head reach up like a string coming up, pulling you to the ceiling. And then we'll take our right hand on our chest to begin. And I'd like you to use this hand as a reminder to keep lifting the chest up into the hand rather than collapsing inward like this, okay? Like I said, this is a heart opening pose, so we want that full expansion and lift. Our other arm, our left, the elbow comes into the waist, the palm open. I like to think this is like you're serving a tray of hors d'oeuvres, and that's the movement we're going to be making too. So find your stability, and then reach this arm back. So you're continuing this motion outward. See how the shoulder is open. We're going to kick the left foot up towards your bottom, reach around, and see if you can take hold of the big toe side of the foot. Okay, I like the big toe side of the foot if it's available to you, because that helps keep the shoulder in a nice open position so you can feel the shoulder blade, the left shoulder blade, draw into your back, all right? If you're already struggling with your balance here, that's absolutely okay. Hold on with that right hand to whatever your support is, okay? So if you reached around and grabbed it like this, let's explore trying in a more open position, this external rotation of the shoulder. Of course, if that's not working for your body, take hold of the foot however works for you. And if that foot is not quite there just yet, we can't quite reach the foot, I'm going to show you a version with the strap after we walk through this, okay? All right, so first bring both knees in together once you have your foot. Keep lifting the heart and bring a little bend to your right knee. This gives you a bit of freedom. Okay, your standing leg. Begin to kick the back foot into your hand and kick the knee back and up. Now, as that leg lifts, the heart is also going to continue to lift. Like I said, we are not coming down like this, trying to get really low, right? It's all about opening, expansion, lifting, and breathing, of course. Okay, once this feels okay in your body, then you can start to hinge forward just a little bit. If that feels good, continuing to kick that back leg up. Wobbling is a good thing. Remember that, that's our body figuring out how to hold us up, strengthening, stabilizing. Find a focus. that you can set your gaze on. And then if all feels well, you can extend that right arm up into a diagonal, continuing to lift up and out of the hips. Breathe here. And then to come out of this, I like to come through one-legged mountain. So let go of the back foot. Reach both arms up past your ears as the left knee moves forward in front of you. Take one more breath in. And then everything comes down as you breathe out. Take a moment of stillness just to feel the effects of what we just did in your body. And then if you do need to shake out your ankle, circle through, go ahead, do anything you need to do. We were there for a little while. I know I was feeling it. Give yourself some more space between your feet. Let's circle through our hips. And then come back up through center. I will walk you through the other side, but I'm going to show you the modification with a strap for this side. If you can take hold of your foot, you can go ahead and do it the same way on the other side like we just did, but otherwise I'll show you the strap version. So you want to take a yoga strap of some kind or a robe, the strap from a robe or a belt, anything like that works. This is pretty straightforward. You want to wrap the strap, take the strap and wrap it around the ankle. And we're on the right leg now, but do whatever leg you'd like to do. So wrap it around your ankle. You can also wrap it around the arch, but I've noticed that when working with some of my students, the strap is more likely to slip off your foot if it's around the arch. So you can try the ankle or whatever works for you. And the important thing to remember about using the strap is it's really easy just to kick that foot back and do this. Again, do you see this rounding, this collapsing in and forward? The primary intention, or what I'd like you to consider as an intention for this pose, is that opening and expansion. So keeping that in mind, we're going to keep the right shoulder open. So when you get the strap, we'll take hold of it with the right hand, perhaps, and you can slide your hands down the strap to give yourself as much leeway as you like. Hips together next to one another to start, and then we keep that right shoulder open so you can feel the right shoulder blade draw into your back. Okay, and then whatever you need to do, we're going to start to kick that foot back behind us, left hand on the heart or on your support, little bend in that left knee as we kick that knee back and up. And we're lifting the heart, we're breathing, and you can see how the strap just allows yourself a little more space. It just gives you a little more space in your body. Okay, so wherever you are here, let's breathe. Keep kicking back and up. Don't worry if you have to use the strap, it's not a big deal. As you continue to practice your yoga, your body will open up more and more, and it will not only help you in this posture, dancer pose, but it will also give you overall benefits like improving your posture in your day-to-day life. If you like to extend that left arm up at a diagonal, I like thumb up. Continue to lift up out of the hips. Make sure we're not sinking down. Breathe. And then to come out of this one-legged mountain, come upright. Release your strap if you're using it. And then extend your right arm up next to the left. Root to rise. Breathe in and then breathe out. Everything comes down. Take a moment here just to connect to stillness. Take that intentional pause. And then shake out what you need to shake out. We can circle through the hips again. I hope you saw me wobble a little bit there. Know that everybody wobbles. I've been teaching for years and years now, and I think like 99% of my students think they are bad at balance. Take your circles the other way if you're circling. There's always room for improvement, and it's not about any particular end goal. Just the act of working on your balance is going to give you those benefits. Develop that sense of body awareness, lower body, core strength, make you less likely to fall in your day-to-day life. Okay, and if you do have a chair or a wall near you, let's take just a quick stretch. Wall push. If you're by the wall, use your hands on the wall. If you're on the chair, use the top of the chair and just step back, lengthen your spine, look down to the floor and breathe. You're in like a 90-degree angle. From here, you can release into a forward fold, let everything hang, and then either roll up to stand or sweep your arms out and up and scoop up to stand, whatever feels good on your back. Shake your hair out of your face like I have to. I hope that was helpful. Please drop me a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. And if you would like to continue working on opening up those tight areas in the body, I have a free 3-day Yoga for Posture challenge. You can sign up at freeposturechallenge.com, or the link is down in the description below. Each practice is only 10 minutes long and focuses on unlocking tight areas in the body and strengthening weak muscles that might be contributing to your poor posture. So if you're ready to lengthen, realign, and relieve your aches and pains, then sign up to join us at freeposturechallenge.com. Thank you so much for joining me today. Again, let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Have a beautiful day.